Hi, this is Arnav. Welcome back to my channel RS4. In this video, I am going to explain about the human cardiovascular system, that is heart. Mainly, I am explaining about the structure of the heart. Now move on to the structure of the heart. The first subheading is origin. What is the origin means? It is mesodermal in origin. Mainly in human body, there are three types of origins. The first one is the ectoderm, and the second is the mesoderm, and the third is the endoderm. Ecto means outer, meso means middle, and the endo means inner. And the second subheading, now move on to the second subheading, that is location. What is the exact location of the heart means? It is mainly situated in the mediasternum. Mediasternum means it is the region in a thoracic cavity, between the two lungs. Means I am roughly drawing the diagram. This is the thoracic cavity. In the thoracic cavity, between the two lungs, here left side of the lung, there is a heart present. This is the mediasternum region. So wholly it is called as a mediasternum. Now move on to the third subheading, that is size. What is the exact size of the heart means? It is a Klinefelter size. What is a Klinefelter means? When we fold our fingers, how the hand will look like is the exact size of the heart. Klinefelter means when we bend the fingers and hold the hand, what it exactly looks like is the exact size of the heart. Now move on to the subheading, that is the muscle. The muscle of the heart are cardiac muscles. Generally in human body there are two types of muscles. And the first one is the involuntary, and the second is the voluntary muscle. Involuntary means they are not in our control. They perform their own function. For example, the brain cannot stimulate the heart to continuously beat or to circulate the blood and then purify the blood. Without the brain stimulates the heart to do that work, the heart continuously perform their function. This is the example of the involuntary muscle. They cannot work under our own control. Depending upon the body requirement and the necessity of the body, they can perform their own functions. These are the example of the involuntary muscle. One of the important example is heart. Now move on to the second type of the muscle, that is voluntary muscles. Voluntary muscles means they are under our control. Which means for example, when we do something with the hands, we do work with the hands. Due to that, the brain signals or messages the hand to do the work. Then the hand stimulates and perform the function. This is the voluntary muscles. Depending upon the our work and the necessity of our human needs, the brain signals the hand to do that work. These are the example of the voluntary muscles. Now move on to the another subheading, that is the apex of the heart. Apex means anterior position or upper part of the organ. The upper part of the heart mainly consists of closed branching blood vessels and blood. In upper part of the heart mainly consists of many branching systems of the blood vessels. Due to the presence of the blood vessels, the heart can perform the circulation of the blood, purification of the blood, and collects the deoxygenated from the all the body. Due to the presence of the vessels, they can collect the deoxygenated blood, and then it can enter into the heart through the apex of the heart. Now move on to the another topic, that is the specific character of the in every organ there is a specific character, unique character that can differentiate from the another one. In heart, the main specific character or specialization of the heart is pulsating organ. The main performing, why it can perform the pulsating means, in my next video in the circulation of the blood, I clearly explain about the pulsating hormone. Now in this video I am simply explaining about the structure of the heart. That is why I am not getting about the pulsating hormone. These are the 6 types that the outer layer of the heart. Now move on to the inner layer of the heart, that the inside of the heart. That is, inside the heart there is divided into heart inner side. It is divided into 2 chambers. Heart is divided into 2 chambers. That is, the first one is the auricles, and the second one is the ventricle. The auricles are also known as atria. There is no alternate term to the ventricle. Now move on to the. Now I am roughly drawing the auricles and the ventricles. These are the two walled auricles, and the lower side is the upper two sides are auricles, and the lower two chambers are called ventricles. Auricles are divided into 2 types. Now, and the first one is the right and the second is the left. Ventricles are also divided into 2, right and left. Here is the 4 chambers. Auricles are divided into 2, that is, right auricle, left auricle, right ventricle and the left ventricle. Now move on to another one, that is valves. That is the valves of the heart. Mainly there are 2 types of the valves. The first one is the tricuspid valve, and the second one is the bicuspid valve. Or also another name or another term to the bicuspid valve is the mitral valve. Tri means 3. Cuspid means leaflet like structure. Bi means 2. Mitral means mutual. Cuspid means leaflet like structure. What is the main functions of the valves means, now I am here also drawing the rough diagram of the heart to explain you. This is the right auricle, left auricle, right ventricle and the left ventricle. Now between the right auricle and the right ventricle there is a valve, is known as tricuspid valve. This is a tricuspid valve. Between the left auricle and the left ventricle there is a valve, that is the bicuspid valve. What is the main function of the valve means why it is present between the two chambers means in order to collect in order to maintain the blood imbalance between the two chambers. For example, here is the one vein collecting the deoxygenated blood, deoxygenated blood, deoxygenated blood from the body, from the whole body, from the whole body through the superior vena cava. This is the superior vena cava. It is the one of the vein, superior vena cava. When it collects and it enter into the right auricle, when it enter the right auricle, the blood whole the whole blood will can store in the right side of the auricle. In order to outflow of the blood from right auricle to right ventricle, there is a wall, there is a wall or an obstacle to hold the blood to outflow of the right auricle of the blood to the right ventricle. This is the main function of the wall in order to outflow of the blood from one chamber to the another chamber. Likewise, here also bicuspid valve is also perform the same function from when the blood from the right ventricle, when blood from the pulmonary vein, when the deoxygenated blood can enter into the heart through pulmonary vein. Blood, the left auricle can hold the entire blood in order to maintain the outflow. The bicuspid valve can perform the can hold the blood with in order to hold the blood from the right auricle into the left ventricle. Bicuspid valve can help. Bicuspid valve can perform this function. This is the main purpose of the valve in a heart that can perform the function. I am clearly explaining the circulation of the air. Here I am roughly explaining what is the main function of the valve. These are the valves of the heart. Now move on to another subheading, that is the spectrum. Why it is called spectrum is, here also I am drawing the rough one. This is the heart, right auricle, left auricle, right ventricle and the left ventricle. Mainly the heart, completely the heart is divided into two types. Completely heart divided into two parts. What the two parts are? Right and left, right and the left. Here is the right and the is the another left portion of the heart. This is the right portion of the heart. Between the right and the left there is a groove, or it is a transversely groove. Due to the present spectrum is completely heart is divided into two types, that is the right and the left. What makes it a separate means because of the presence of the transverse groove. There is a space will formed. The reason where the space is formed is the septum. Now move on to another one, that is cardiac spectrum. Cardiac spectrum, as it is completely. What makes it a separate means because of the presence of the transverse groove. There is a space will formed. The reason where the space is formed is the septum. Now move on to another one, that is cardiac spectrum. Cardiac spectrum, as it the other subheading is the cardiac spectrum. Cardiac spectrum is as it is separating, the septum is separating, as it is means the septum is separating the heart into two parts, so it is called, It's called a cardiac spectrum. Cardiac septum. Cardiac spectrum. Cardiac means heart. So as it is covering the heart into two parts and dividing the heart into two parts, so the space is called as the septum. As it whole covering the heart, as it is covering the heart, so it is called as cardiac spectrum. These are the inside of the heart, how the heart is divided into. Now roughly I am explaining the whole. Inside of the heart, there is a heart is divided into two chambers, that is auricles and the ventricles. Heart inside, roughly I am saying that the first inside of the heart means heart is divided into two chambers, auricles and the ventricles. Again auricles are also known as atria. There is a no alternate term to the ventricle. Auricles are divided into right and left. Ventricles are divided into right and left. Here I am showing the rough diagram of the heart, how they divide into, that is right auricle, left auricle, right ventricle and the left ventricle. Depending upon the divisions, how their functions means, in another character, after divisions I am explaining about the walls, and the second one is the walls. Mainly two types of walls are present, tricuspid wall and the bicuspid wall. Tri means three, cuspid means leaflet like structure. They are like leaflets, how the flower can have the leaflets. Likewise in heart, the walls are present like a leaflet, like opening, while the flower can blossoms, it can open their petals. Likewise the walls are present, so that the name they given the so the name that is derived from it, and the name that is given to the walls of the heart. Another one is the bicuspid wall. Bi means two. Bicuspid walls are also known as mitral wall. Mitral means mutual, so the name given to similar to this. This is the alternate name to the bicuspid wall. Now here also I am drawing roughly diagram, that is right auricle, left auricle, right ventricle and the left ventricle. Between the right auricle and the right ventricle there is a wall that is known as tricuspid wall. Between the right auricle and the left ventricle there is a wall, that is bicuspid wall. The main function of the tricuspid wall means, why it is present means, the deoxygenated blood from the whole body is collected by the vein that is known as superior vena cava. In the superior vena cava, it connects all the deoxygenated blood from the body and can enter into the right auricle of the blood. When it collects the blood from the whole body, the right auricle hold the blood for a while. In order to hold the blood, tricuspid wall can help the right auricle to hold without outflow of the blood. This is the main function of the tricuspid wall. Likewise in left side also there is a right auricle. When it supplies the deoxygenated blood to the lungs, in lungs the purification of the blood will can perform. From the lungs it can enter into the pulmonary vein. Through the pulmonary vein, the blood connects to the right auricle. The entire oxygenated blood can collect into the left auricle. In the left auricle, in order to maintain the outflow of the blood, here another wall is present, that is the bicuspid wall. Due to the presence of the bicuspid wall, the oxygenated blood cannot outflow to the left ventricle of the heart, to the another chambers of the heart. These are the main functions of the heart. And another one is the spectrum. What is the spectrum is mainly completely heart divided into two parts. I am saying that means right side and the left side. When it is dividing, there is a space. We need some space between when the division is occur. There is a small space is present. How the space is present means it is transversely grooved. Transversely there is a space between the two chambers, two parts. That is why the name given to it is called the spectrum. Now move on to another one, that is the cardiac spectrum. Now on to the cardiac spectrum. As it's separating the heart into two parts. Spectrum, the main function of the spectrum is separating the heart into two parts. As it is separating the heart, so it is called as cardiac spectrum. Cardiac means heart. Cardiac is also known as heart. For this is the topic of the structure of the heart. In my next video I will post the parts of the heart and the circulation of the heart. I am dividing the entire the whole topic. I am dividing the topic into parts. In my next video I will post another one. For more interesting videos, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.